First starts off with a woman crawling out of a grave, and she gets out like, oh, thank God. And then, oh no, who the fuck are you? Some guy in a max who's like, all right, I'm ready to kill you now. And that's most of the kills in this movie, dude. Like, as soon as somebody turns around, you get jump scared with a villain, and they slash you in the neck or something. And they keep dying over and over again, instead of making choices like the video game taught you how. And Wendigos are like the main thing in the game, but in this, it's like, yeah, there's a couple of Wendigos, I think. But here, they're just sort of like fast moving, creepy jump scare zombies. Ugh. Oh, and if you drink the water, you'll explode. Yeah, your belly gets all big and pregnant, and you might just explode suddenly, like Ready or Not. I know people know that reference, but drinking the water, that's like a reference to cabin fever. And I know nobody gets that because nobody remembers cabin fever. So it's been a year since that opening thing happened. The sister gets axed by the clown. And her friends are actually doing their little Scooby-Doo thing. Like, all right, let's all do the police's job and actually solve this case. You know, you've seen on TV, they don't investigate murders after 48 hours. Oh, it's very cool this guy's in the game and in the movie. But he's also just the clerk and a little bit of the mastermind in this. Oh, here's a little part where I guess they encountered killer worms and they dig into your cheek and I guess possess your whole face like Evil Dead style or something. And it's supposed to be something that killed all of them, but no, we never saw it. That's as much as we saw it in the trailer as we did the movie. That guy warned him like Crazy Ralph, like, you go up there, you're all gonna be doomed. And they go anyway, and it's so weird, like, the rain just stops, like, on a dime, like, right there, like, a barrier, like. It's probably the only thing that goes, hey guys, remember, this is based off a video game. And then they're taking a bunch of photos, seems like nobody's been there, but people have been there and it's missing. And I guess as long as you like die enough times, you get absorbed into this world. You get a job like, all right, man, you're the clown or the witch or something. Yeah, every round, I guess, has its own theme. Like this dude's like, hey, man, what the fuck? Someone stole my car. So sometimes your car's there and sometimes it's not. This first round seems like routine. This fool was found like chopped in half inside of a room. And then Slasher's just stalking him throughout the whole house and taking them out one by one. Finds a girl hiding like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game. Turnbuckle squashes her head inside the floor until she's done. Then that guy gets the hammer and hits this fool in the head, just like Leatherface first kill, like when that dude found him in the basement. Oh, a person steps in a bear trap, the main girl, and then the clown got her, just like he got her sister. Now everybody's off the board, and then it resets.
What the fuck just happened? We all got fucking murdered. And now we're here again.
So the night is just gonna repeat itself.
Then this guy has the bright idea, like, oh, dude, all right, my car's here. Let's get the hell out of here. But they run into like 100-foot tall monster. And like, well, I don't know, dude. Try to drive around him or something. Give it a shot. And the witch actually like puts a max up to the girl and like breathe this oxygen bullshit and turns you into like a possession thing. So the second thing is like a possession story. Black eyes and a lot of mascara. Yeah, that means you're possessed. I don't know what in the poltergeist they were doing. So then that possessed girl puts on a max and then sort of takes everybody out. Now we reset again. Then the third time around, they're like, all right, dude, all right, let's not put ourselves at a risk. Let's play it safe and stay in this room, right? Nothing can come in and everything. We'll just play defense until dawn. But that also doesn't work because then they drink the water, and then as soon as you drink the water, you explode. So Not doing anything is not a good strategy either. Or you could just try that again, not drink any water. Then after that turn, you're like, okay, what's the next one? And they just go, no, we're just zipping ahead and we'll show you glimpses of, like, they got amnesia after this third one. So it's like 4 through 13 is sort of like a blur. Like worms, I don't know, dude. They only show that like, hey, I got phone footage and everything. Let's see what happened. Then the main girl has a sit down with that guy, the main bad guy, and he's drinking coffee, but then she notices some water's leaking, so she poisons his coffee with the water. But coffee is water. Like, did he go to a Starbucks or something like that? Why is he drinking clean coffee? So he explodes, and then I guess all the hive mind, all the 30 people are chasing him actually, so can't figure out what to do. So they sort of get off the hook, and they survive till dawn, and then they get the hell out of there, and that's it. And then it resets, and then it's actually snowing, and you're like, oh, all this is a prequel to that actual video game. Yeah, weird.